Which island tour should you do when you're in Ao Nang, Krabi? I take you with us today on the 4-island trip to Hong Island, and I will report you very honest what went better than expected and what was not exactly how I expected it. A private boat for 5 people is 3,000 Thai baht, which means at the cheapest you can get that trip for $17 per person if you get the boat full with 5 people. I believe that's a good price for a 6-hour private tour where you have your own boat rider and you are in that small little nutshell boat. I'm going to share a detail I was not expecting about the boat later on in the journey. But first, let's say hello to Hong Island. Here you have to pay an island fee for 300 baht per person. The island fee is for the reason as Hong Island is a national park. They take care that the beaches are clean, everything is working properly. We have now about 1.5 hours to explore Hong Island, and if it's my first island trip in Ao Nang, I'm really excited what we can do at the island and what to expect. The water is incredibly beautiful and one of my favorite beaches so far I've seen in Krabi, Ao Nang. I need to say it is quite busy to that time of the day. That's one downside. We already had a little dip in the water, in the nice blue water in Hong Island. The water here is really the most beautiful water I've seen. It's the most clear blue water in Krabi I saw so far. And now we're here walking a little bit on the nature trail. It's a little trail in the jungle, mini jungle, next to the big rock here. It's really nice. Magic root. Boom. Magic tree. Nice. Let's see where we get here. If we get to a viewpoint, maybe. I really enjoyed the nature trail, and one positive thing of the trail is that not so many people are walking on it. Actually, most people are busy at the beach. So we're going up now here to the viewpoint. Let's go. I'm doing this trip together with my mom, which I haven't seen in 3 years. So it's a very special trip for me personally. I walk up the viewpoint by myself. We have only 15 minutes longer on the island, so let's see if I can make it. The views are spectacular. It's the most beautiful views I've ever seen in my whole life. So it was now an easy 10-minute, not even 10 minutes, but almost 10-minute walk up. Of course, I was walking quite fast because we don't have so much time anymore. Still, I took some photos on the way up. The viewpoint is next to the beach, the highlight on Hong Island for me, clearly. It gets a 5-star review from me. Our second stop is this wonderful portal where you drive through the hills or rocks, however you want to call them, and you land in this magical place here. You don't get off the boat for that stop. stuff. Koh Lao. We arrived now on island number 2 where we get off. Koh Lao Lading. I don't know. I don't know how to say it probably, but it's now the hottest time of the day. So it is hot. It's really hot, to be honest. I hope there will come a water to dip in. So it's actually like a lagoon here. I can get coconut and some shakes, I think. And there, really next to that rocks. Wow, pretty nice. And there, you would dip. To coconut and corn with this view. Wow. We're getting now back on the boat for the last stop. You can choose between that island you see here in the video to the right and to the left. You can choose. We chose to not get off again because it was super hot. We spent already so much time in the sun. We are in high season at the moment in February as we did that trip, and the heat is intense, so be careful. Protect yourself. Overall, I rate the 4-island tour to Hong Island with a 4-star, and here's why. The positive things are the views are spectacular, the beaches are nice, especially Hong Island. The viewpoint is amazing. You have a mix out of activity and beach time you can do. The downside is that right now in high season the beaches are very full and crowded, so those small islands are very, very busy. Another downside is that to Hong Island you ride quite a while to reach this paradise of islands. So around an hour you're on the boat. You have some nice views but not spectacular views, and the boat is quite loud. So these are the downsides why I only rate it with 4 stars, which is a high rating. Don't get me wrong, but this is why I can't give it a 5-star.